The Young and the Restless reveal that after Dominic's final test results are out, there's a chance that this will come as a shock to everyone, because it is possible that Devin is not the biological father of the boy, so who will this person be? Abby panicked and took Dom to the hospital when he saw his unusual behavior. Doctors diagnosed him with a rare blood disorder and needed prompt requirements. But this process requires a lot of bone marrow supply. Of course, the boy's father, Devin, will step in to this, but however, things will go in a different direction from what they always calculate. Abby saw Dominic's unusual signs and immediately took him to the doctor. After hours of testing, the doctor finally found the abnormality. Dominic's white blood cell count is extremely low, and it could make his condition worse. So the only thing the family needs to do now is to let Dominic receive treatment soon. Abby was extremely worried and even became depressed. But when Chance appeared, she tried to look calm. She didn't want him to worry, but the situation does not seem to be good as both are unable to help the boy. This may be a time when they need to calm down and comfort each other more. Abby is not as strong as she always shows. She does not want anyone in the family to know about Dominic's terrible illness, so she, Chance, and Devin need to quickly solve the problem as well as avoid people finding out. Donating bone marrow goes through a lot of scrutiny, so Abby and Devin moved quickly. They didn't want Dominic's illness to get worse just because of their fear of being late, but also because of this time many secrets were found. Because it's possible that someone is swapping Dominic's sperm sample and substituting someone else in it, because they do not take too long to receive results about bone marrow is appropriate or not. But the results may surprise people. What is it about? Things started to get better. Amanda is also delighted to receive this news. Fans believe that Dominic's health will soon recover when he receives suitable bone marrow and is supervised by a medical team. Soon the surgery will take place because everything is arranged extremely easily. The doctors were also surprised by this because the bone marrow search was much faster than expected. So now Devin is the only one who can help the boy, but will there be any new problems in the near future? Besides, before carrying out the operation, they still have to do more tests to avoid risks. Fans know that children only have 50% of their bone marrow matching their parents, because a child is born with only half of the DNA from the mother and the other half from the father. So that can partly explain Abby's bone marrow transplant accounting for only 50%. Besides, there are many cases where the compatibility level for siblings is up to 100%. One possible explanation for this is that when children receive identical genes from both parents, this is what happens to them. Besides, strangers can also be 100% compatible, but parents alone will not face that situation. So it can be inferred that Dominic is the son of Abby and someone else rather than Devin, so having the two genes proves the two of them are not related in any way. Even another school speculated that the two of them were brothers, not father and son as everyone always knew. But who is Dominic's father and what is the purpose for him to do this? It's hard for a person to secretly swap out a sperm sample while it's being kept in a hospital, so there's only one possibility that he or she also works here. Is there a conspiracy that Stitch created to have a child with Abby? This might explain specifically what's going on. As a doctor, Stitch would not be suspected if he approached the place where the sperm samples were kept without anyone suspecting him. So many things had happened in the past that put him in such a bad situation as he is now. He holds an important position in the Genoa City Hospital. However, fans do remember that he and Abby had some time together, so it's possible that Dominic is his and Abby's son. No one is sure what's going on because they never conducted blood test results with Dominic before, because everyone believes that the boy was born from the union of Abby and Devin. In addition, the bone marrow test cannot prove a blood relationship. It's just an HLA test after all.